is what he did to them people with their liquor company. This ain't got nothing to do with what he was doing with these other hip-hop niggas. This is what he did with them liquor company people.
This is just to tell you what the fight is about. I would say for businesses, you have white-only business, just like you have white-only bathrooms back in the days, and you have black-only business. There was zero agave planted for Deleon. So there was no plan for us to be successful.
They just using this to get that. And they targeted his assets. That's why they trying to make it like he was using this and was making finances off of it. So they trying to tie his sexual desires and his sexual parties to his business and his enterprise so they can take from him. This got to do with that liquor shit. Ain't got nothing to do with him. You know? They just want us to believe that. And we dumb enough to believe it. It ain't got nothing to do with him with baby oil. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, how that's illegal? When no underage girl.
Moving on, my thoughts on Diddy. You know who the real victim is in this right now? Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson been having a bad 20-year run. Like, it is, baby powder fucked them up. They had to pay billions of dollars. Then next thing you know, the vaccine killed more people than it saved. And now Diddy just showed up with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Johnson & Johnson like, put the goddamn bankruptcy papers in. It's over with. We done. We are done. We are done. We are done, man. Our name is Johnson & Scott. Moving forward. I don't know who the fuck.
I think I made my point clear. So if child welfare come in here in 30 minutes, that's on y'all. My kid's downstairs. 15 minutes, the kids have to go. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm in a giving mood as my man Ozzy is. What's up, Ozzy? And I would like to auction something off, okay? Being that I don't spend a lot of time here and I don't really know the crowd, if you win, you get your choice of one of the other. Choice A is a weekend at my house in the Hamptons, fully staffed on the water, East Hampton, New York. Number 2 is a studio session with me in New York or London. I'll produce a record for you or your kids. Or number 3 is a night out with Diddy, Saturday night in New York. And I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
Then when our backs are turned, you'll make your move. Oops.
Oh. How P. Diddy be?
Alright. What's up, baby? I was just trying to get signed. You trying to get signed to Bad Boys? Take that. Take that.
Fuck, nigga. Oh no, he did it.
I said take that.
Take what?
You trying to sign to Bad Boys for Life or what?
Nigga, unless that nigga got $1 billion to sign with me, nigga.
You a rapper. Take that.
Shit, you got $1 billion for me?
And I got baby oil for you too.
Shit, I want $1 billion.
Take that, dog. Take that.
I want $1 billion.
What you gonna do for $1 billion? Take that.
Shit.
Oh, you wanna give it back to me? You want to sign to Bad Boys for Life?
That shit, bro.
Take that, Juice.
You ain't taking nothing.
P. Diddy.
He ain't taking shit.
You trying to go to the after party?
Hell nah, nigga.
You don't want to go to my party?
You got some money for me.
Take that.
Take what? I ain't saying take that.
Get in the booth and say take that.
Taking nothing.
Take that.
You ready, Puff? Turn my mic up a little, Playboy. Got you. I need you to turn my other mic up too. What was that? Start the beat, Playboy. Huh? Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna get oiled, get soiled, spoiled, use Johnson & Johnson when I boil. I'm on your meat like aluminum foil. Saw you at the Rock Nation brunch, had on a nice suit, I'm looking at your butt. Take that, I don't want much. My producer look good, I want him for lunch. Up in the club cause I'm on the hunt, just dressed in my boxers, just a stunt. Then I invited the homies to the crib, they all getting it. Let me hold this a rock bottle while y'all sipping it. Girls rubbing my feet, but they ticklish. Wait, y'all can't leave, we still kicking it. Y'all know my house parties be the littiest. It's all about the Benjamins, what? I even throw parties for the cats and the pups.
Meet Sean early on. His dad was an associate for Frank Lucas. The film American Gangster with Denzel Washington is about him. Sean's dad gets caught up in a deal that went wrong, so Sean was only 2. Sean's mum and grandma raised him, but this is where it gets interesting. Sean went to Catholic Mount St. Michael Academy in the Bronx. Sean was also an altar boy, so he'd help out in the ceremony, whatever was needed. In the 80s, there was unspeakable things going on at Mount St. Academy. The FBI were even watching the school, mainly watching the principal, who was called Brother Brady, the chaplain named Reverend Lynch, who was there for 12 years, so the whole time Sean was there. Sean left in 1987, but both of them were charged in 1988. Principal was sentenced, but the Reverend, who was the chaplain, wasn't sentenced. Only one person came forward, and his name was John Schofer. He's in the film Garfield. He couldn't handle the court trial, so he left, and there was no further evidence about the Reverend. In the 90s, the principal got a similar job in Chicago, and the Reverend wrote a book and became the first Catholic priest to have a civil partnership, marrying in 1998 and legally marrying in 2017.
5 years and it unfolded. And it's still no pushback. It's still no pushback against Puffy. None, homie. Even when Charlamagne got him on the Breakfast Club and asked him about the video, when he said, I love how you be scrambling and scraping it. Man, he didn't give him no real pushback, homie. Nigga, even when Cassie came out, nigga, wasn't nobody at first. Nigga, they were still rocking with Puffy. So think about Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama. Nigga, remember Puffy was with them with the Rock the Vote. All of this have always hovered over Puffy's head as a dark cloud. And they know this to be true.
Grandma,
What?
what you doing?
Hide my baby oil from Diddy.
Hi, your baby oil from Diddy.
Yeah.
That's one bottle. He got 1,000.
I don't care because he might want to put this with the rest.
But how you know about him going to jail for
I
baby
heard
oil?
about it.
So all that oil, he ain't managed to slip away?
Hell no, they still got him.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out why you hiding the baby oil, though.
Cause I don't want him to get this bottle.
What's so special about
Cause
baby
I ain't
oil?
got but one.
What y'all be doing with baby oil?
It's all about to kick off as new photos have just emerged showing Diddy and many A-list celebrities eating off of a woman, attended by the likes of Will Smith, Owen Wilson and many others. So I'm sure every single one of you is very aware of the whole situation that's going on right now. It just seems to get crazier by the minute at the moment. There's been a lot of people coming forwards, but also a lot of big people kind of hiding away currently. And yesterday his lawyer even justified the baby oil by saying, well, he lives by a Costco, so he bought in bulk. Yeah. Now these photos from an alleged freak-off back in 2004 were put out today, and people are going mental. People spotted here such as Will Smith, Diana Ross, Owen Wilson, Bruce Willis. Like literally the list goes on, it's mad. And these photos emerged at the party. I can't show the full things, obviously, but I think you can probably gauge what's going on. He's just scranning some stuff off of, yeah. And of course a lot of people are defending this, saying like, well, it's not that bad. If he wants to eat off that, then go for it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously people are very, very shocked about this, but I think the main thing people are shocked up is about the sort of people that were here, and obviously this list showing the people who had been going there as well. Now no, doesn't mean absolutely every single one of the people here did all the really bad stuff. Not necessarily, no, but we don't know, so I don't know. Yeah, hit that follow button and I'll keep you updated.
P. Diddy is no different than R. Kelly. I said it and I don't care who it offends. Many celebs have exposed P. Diddy's gay parties and how he has groomed and abused many young artists coming up in the music industry. Shame on Drake. He has a son. From Tupac and Biggie's murders to Jamie Foxx outing him, then ending up on life support. Did you know that Diddy listed his ex-wife's Kim Porter's home for $7 million in 2018 after her death? I wonder what he needed the money for.
Now, on my real rights, I need y'all help today. I know y'all used to me helping y'all, but I need y'all to help me, because 9 times out of 10, is this hotline that they made for him real for you to tap in? Is it real? Look, they got this going across the gram. Attention, have you or a loved one ever worked for, met, or had any interactions with Sean Diddy Combs? Call the hotline. So I thought they was bugging. I had somebody call the hotline, and they wasn't bugging. They got an official surviving Diddy hotline. I feel like y'all going too far. And if all of these allegations, or if he somewhat beat this case, a lot of y'all that created these fake ads and hotlines gonna get wound up right in your face. But y'all think I'm playing? And when they called the hotline, this is what they were saying.
Your call may be recorded for call quality assurance purposes. Thank you for calling the Sean P. Diddy Combs Abuse Helpline. This call is being recorded. We understand the strength and courage it takes to come forward. Any information you provide will be kept completely confidential, but we expect full honesty in order to properly assist you with your potential case. By staying on the line, you agree to provide accurate information to the best of your knowledge under penalty of perjury. Please hold for the next available representative.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back though, so they can see. Look at that. Look, would you
get the drink on his head?
And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is an actual DJ's not supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to him. I put him to sleep.
Next day, right?
You put the drink on his head.
If I told you it gets worse. This dude claims to be in possession of some of the Diddy tapes. And he says that some of them are so disturbing that if he put them out, the entire music industry would crumble. Take a look at this.
If I showed one of these tapes, so I'm telling you right now, the whole music industry and Hollywood, it would just grind down like this. They're all going to start pointing at each other like this, and it's going to be bad. We've already set it up. We have multiple attorneys. We know how to do it. It's not my first rodeo. I solved the greatest murder case in history. 3 of them. I know how to do it. We're going to do it, but just going to come in pieces. And there's also ways we can, let's say, not censor it, but we can kind of soften it.
My main takeaway from that clip is the fact that they're already prepared to bring everybody down. The fact that everything is already set up. It's not like they're out here chasing people or trying to figure things out. This is all ready to go. I just think that the information might be so shocking that they have to be careful with the public.
We were in the studio one night. Dawn wasn't there. Puff had his little street team, engineers in there, and he said, they gonna keep messing with me, and I don't know who that they was. It could be their parents, it could be their management team. They gonna keep messing with me, and I'm gonna drug all of them up and pimp them out to my neck. That's what Puff said about Danity Kane. Whether he was playing, because they was laughing and joking,